Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Here we are. Another episode, another interview with a successful business owner. In this case, she's Natasha, but I won't talk too much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with me. And I will let Natasha to introduce herself. So, hello, Natasha. Hola.
Hola. Hola
Hola.
desde España.
Tania, muy bien. Excelente. Me
Yeah.
encanta. Me encanta.
Hello, everybody. It's nice and sunny here, but yeah,
Perfect. It's not
great.
sunny here, but anyway, it will
So
be soon.
thank you for having me here. Hello, everybody. My name is Natasha. I'm a mother of two teenagers, 15 and 16. Oh
Oh,
gosh, help me.
15, 16. Oh, really close.
Yes, they're at 18 months difference.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, okay. 18.
I'm a wife. I'm originally from the Netherlands, but I've been living in Spain for 26 years now. I'm a full-time emergency telephone operator, and I do this business full-time also. So I have two full-time, a full-time job and a
Full
full-time
time.
business that I've been doing for the last. I mean, it's my fifth anniversary is coming up this year. So yeah,
Oh,
end of April I'll
congratulations.
be
Wow.
in for 5 years. Oh my gosh, time is flowing so
Amazing. We'll have
fast.
to do a mini celebration with the Latin America group or something. A mini celebration. Yeah,
Uh,
that's great. Wow. Thank you so much, Natasha. You're a full-time girl.
yes, yeah.
Ah, that's
I'm busy,
amazing.
busy, busy.
Super busy. Oh my gosh.
Mm.
I bet you are busy with the teenagers for sure.
Oh
Mainly that.
gosh,
Only that it keeps you busy.
yes, 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 definitely. In thought.
Okay. Yes, yes, I know. And so you've been in the business for about 5 years. So what made you start an online business? What can you tell us?
Well, when before I started this business, I was working full time. Also, this is my new job because I've been doing this job that I just mentioned. I've been doing for the last 8, 9 months now. Yeah, I started about 9 months ago, working back full
Oh,
time because I wanted to. But
yes.
before I started this business, I was a receptionist and medical interpreter. And I lost my job.
Oh,
The business or the company I was working for had financial problems and they
wow.
couldn't renew our contracts. So that left me without a job, which was very devastating for me because I've
Oh,
never been unemployed in my life. So I was
yeah.
like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do now?
Uh-oh.
And yeah, my husband was working at the time, and I was looking for other jobs, but there was nothing that I said, oh my gosh, I have to start all over again, different shifts, and new colleagues, and everything new, and I just just by thinking of it, I was just getting stressed out. So my husband said, why don't you just take some time off and think about what you want to do? And yeah, it lasted nearly 5 years. So
Wow.
I've been home for the last 5 years. I
Oh,
was
that's
starting
great.
this. I wasn't looking for anything online. It just, I did think by myself, oh, why? Let me just see if I can do something else, a different career path, a different course. But it was all in hours that wasn't just compatible with the kids because the kids were then 10 and 11, and that was just impossible for me. And
Yeah.
offline business. I mean, the reason I came to Spain is because my father, I worked for my father. My father had a restaurant,
Oh,
a Dutch restaurant. So he's always been the businessman, and he always said to me, "Why don't
wow.
you start a business?" But it's it's not something that I've ever wanted, an offline business, because I mean, an offline business is just way too much. I mean, you have to be responsible for your business 24 hours a day, and that was just not was out of the question. And just one day, scrolling on my news feed, I ran into an ad that led me here and ticked off all my boxes. I thought, okay, this is something that might be interesting to me. So I checked it out, and here I am.
And here you are,
Nearly
5 years
5 years
later.
later.
Excellent. Thank you so
Mm.
much for sharing that. I didn't know that part of your story.
No.
Thank you. No, I didn't know. That's great. And it happens sometimes, me too, like when we were looking for something, but not specifically this business, right?
Yeah.
Then when we see that everything, like you said, it check
Mm,
all the boxes and it fits right in a busy
exactly.
schedule, busy man, busy whatever, and it's
Exactly.
so flexible, then I
Mm,
mean, there's no
yeah.
much there. We don't have to think about it too much.
That's right.
That's great. Yes, and also I was going to ask you, like, you decided on online business and not a regular business, but you
Mm,
already told us about it. I mean, basically, you were not looking for the business; it
no.
found you, and also you mentioned about the
That's right.
regular
It,
business,
it
right?
found me.
Yeah, it found you.
Yeah.
And the more, do you think the traditional brick and mortar business could be a possibility for anyone looking for extra income right now? Like,
I think it
why
could.
online and not
The,
traditional, let's
the
say?
expenses are too much as an offline business. Plus, it requires all your time, or you need to have staff that you can trust 100%. Because being an own boss is you have to show up for your business. You just can't start a business in the offline space, put some staff in there, and let it run. I mean, you have to be on top of it all the time. Plus,
Yeah,
the cost of rent, the cost of your staff,
yeah,
inventory, you name it, it costs a lot of money, and then you have to advertise your business also to get the word out there that you're running a business. With an online business, it just makes it everything much easier. Plus, we have a system that everything you need to run a successful business online is provided for you, and you can take it everywhere you want. So if I go back to my home country and want to visit, or I go vacation, I just, with my phone and my laptop, I can work from anywhere I please. Plus, I decide when I work, where I work, and it's just no restrictions. There's
yeah,
no obligations. That
yeah.
I mean, you're the boss of this business, and you run it however you want.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I think, exactly the same. It has no comparison to me. Like the cost to start a business. When
Mm,
you said your dad had a business anyway, so you have some experience, you have to be on top complete all the time. And
mm,
then you are kind of a slave to that business
yeah,
too. It's not like
yeah.
this one that, as
And
you
what we
said,
all want is more time, not
yeah,
losing
yeah,
it.
it is true. And this one, yeah, it is true. It has a global reach. It's easier to manage in every way, I think. And
Yeah,
besides the cost, it's affordable. It's not like an impossible thing, the
exactly.
investment,
Yeah,
and yeah. And it
that's
can
right.
take you far, that you can scale, like, I mean, you can, the limits, we don't have a limit for the earning in this
That's
business.
right.
That makes it really,
That's right.
really cool
Yeah,
and really
that's right.
great. Thank you so much for sharing that. And so when you started the business, I'm not sure if you were technological or not, but did you find anything challenging to when you started this business, or there was no challenge for you? And if you found, how did you
Mm.
solve? Maybe
I
you
mean,
already.
challenges only. No, not really. I mean, I didn't have any experience in the online space, so I mean,
Okay.
nothing. Just the basic internet skills, and like just like anybody else. But through the training, it was easy to follow. It's all video based, and you can follow it in your own time, and even look back. So it's not that you- uh, if people start this business because they might freak out. Oh my gosh, can I
Mhm.
do this? But relax, because the training is all recorded, and you can always look back. So we have the training is available 24 hours, and in case you can't remember. I mean, I can't even remember things now that I still have to look back, but it's handy because you have the training, you look back into it, and there you have your answers, right?
Yeah.
And the only thing that I might have found challenging is when these recordings going live and making
Mhm.
videos and things like that. I wasn't very comfortable in the beginning and showing myself on social media. Now I
Yeah.
understand why we do it, but in the beginning, yeah, it can be scary because people don't like, I mean, might not like to show their faces, or
Mhm.
but there's a reason behind what we do. People can see us and see that we're real people, and legitimate, and we're just regular people like just anybody else. So yeah.
Yeah, and you are great doing it now. So, yeah, I think that's part of them. Most people don't want to be out there showing
So
themselves
yeah,
or making videos or going online.
and
But
you
it's,
don't have to. I mean, there are
you don't,
people
yeah, you don't
not
have
showing their
to first.
faces. Yeah, it
Yeah,
depends
it's
on.
true. Yeah, you don't have to really. And then even when you don't have to, you may end up